For well over a decade, Corpus Christi, Texas has been recognized as the birdiest city in America. Corpus Christi was first awarded the title in 2003, and every year since, the number of bird species seen in the coastal bend has only continued to grow. As of 2021, 357 different species have been spotted in the area, according to eBird's Nueces County checklist. Corpus Christi is such a hotspot for birds due to its positioning and climate. Because it sits next to the largest hypersaline lagoon and the longest stretch of underdeveloped barrier island on Earth, the coastal bend is a unique area where tropical meets subtropical, sea meets semi-arid land, and two major flyways converge, making it an ideal destination for migration patterns and habitats such as saltwater lagoons, marshes, and coastal grasslands. As a former student of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, I myself had the pleasure of living in this brilliant city over the course of 1 year. So, in this video, I will be showing you my personal experience of what it's like living in the birdiest city in America. Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, or TAMU-CC, is located on its own personal island, where it is nearly surrounded by the Corpus Christi Bay to the north and the Oso Bay to the south. To get there, you have to drive along a street called Ocean Drive and pass by iconic attractions such as the U.S. Lexington, Whataburger Field, the Texas State Aquarium, downtown Corpus Christi, the Marina, the Selena Statue, art and surf museums, and so much more. Side note, downtown was especially lively with its many places to eat and visit and its murals and overall scenery. If I were to recommend any places, the Executive Surf Club and House of Rock has amazing food and nightlife. My roommate and I were even able to play together in a band for their open mic nights. He's a very humble and underrated musician with a creative spark and talent that deserves so much credit. And most importantly, he's a great friend. He's even an amazing supporter of this channel and made the jazz music you're listening to in the background of this video. So if you could, please go check out Ethan TOUSSAINT's music on all his platforms. Links will be in the description below. Also, while I'm at it, I do want to give a shout out to his girlfriend as well. Her name is Belen, and she's also been such a support of this channel and everything I do. Thank you guys so much, y'all really are the best. But anyways, with all of this established, what was birding like in the birdiest city in America? Well, it was obviously amazing. Of course, my opinion can't stretch throughout the entirety of the city, but when I was living on the TAMU-CC campus, I had a gorgeous view of the Oso Bay, and there were hundreds of amazing birds I'd see each day. Just on the edge of the water next to the trail that meandered around campus, I would see roseate spoonbills, willets and black-necked stilts, long-billed dowitchers, a couple different plovers like the black-bellied plover and what I believe to be a semi-palmated plover. There were also what looked to be western sandpipers, along with great white egrets and great blue herons. Moving on to a little further past the shore, I would see American white pelicans and brown pelicans with many different kinds of ducks like the blue-winged teal and green-winged teal. And flying high above, there would always be an osprey hunting or eating its prey, with the dozens of kite surfers as well, of course. But my favorite bird of all that I've seen on campus was actually the long-billed curlews you'd see on Ocean Drive coming up to campus. There were also plenty of remarkable birding spots around and further out from campus, like the plenty of wildlife refuges, wetland preserves, parks, and learning centers. These usually had the same, if not similar, bird species I would see outside my apartment. However, I will say the species I was able to film for this video are merely a small portion of what you can see if you play your cards right. If you were looking for a different speed though, the Corpus Christi Hawkwatch was your area. Here, I'd see green jays, orchid orioles, Inca doves, northern cardinals, black-crested titmice, golden-fronted woodpeckers, ruby-throated hummingbirds, and of course, a plentiful of hawks scattered in the clouds above. Unfortunately, they were too far up for me to film. Well, there you have it, everyone. That was my experience living in the birdiest city in America. Obviously, this is a bird channel, so I try my best to highlight the birding aspect of Corpus Christi while still including parts of my personal life. However, since we are at the end of the video now, I do want to highlight the school aspect and community atmosphere. To give a little background, I went to TAMU-CC through a program offered by Texas A&M University College Station, where if I stayed in Corpus for a year, I would automatically be transferred to the College Station campus the following year. Meaning, although unintentional, I'm very grateful for being able to live in Corpus for a year and experience almost everything it has to offer. Side note, if you are curious, I do attend TAMU College Station now, and I am majoring in bioenvironmental science. The CC campus itself was very beautiful and safe with a friendly atmosphere, and this was very important since Nueces County is actually one of the highest crime counties in Texas. However, you can still experience what the city and other areas like Port A has to offer with your own discretion and research. But anyways, all good things must come to an end, and that was apparent when it came to moving out of Corpus Christi. Of course, I now attend and love TAMU College Station for all its own experiences and things it has to offer, but Corpus Christi will always have a special place in my heart, and it'll be known as one of the best years of my life. That being said, here's to one last Shaka's Up, and thank you guys so much for watching.